Okay, so in order to keep track of how long I've been recording, I have a little stopwatch going on my phone because the last part was 35 minutes. So, I mean, that's fine, but I don't want to go over too long. I have a recording of 60 minutes, so we good. All right, uploading, right? Yeah, I got 20 minutes left. Part one uploaded just fine. So, okay, speak with Emily Pope. This outfit is really like bizarre, but I kind of like it.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Goddamn, Jesse,
I'm gonna tell her
thick
why I'm
and
here.
thick, bro.
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs,
ow.
the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Is that the phone ringing? Yeah. Bro, it's dark as fuck in my room. Don't play with me. I will fucking shit myself. I guess that's the... Hello? Got a trophy. Welcome to the oldest house. I was about to say, my fucking game froze. Goddamn. Goddamn game froze. Also covering it. I'm gonna pick up that for right now. I guess that's the hotline we were looking for. Enter the communications department to find the hotline. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline object of power in the form of an old telephone to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. I hope he can provide insight into the hiss invasion. Okay. Portrait of Director Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Good. I guess.
So, don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
To
The door to the
communications
comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline.
Shut up.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
Oh,
I'm not
excuse me.
sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Yeah, that's not that.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
Oh, my mom's awake.
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
So you only find it if you are looking for it. That
This
makes
Trench
sense.
guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
Yeah,
I think I
you
will.
might kill yourself.
Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
God, sure. Yeah, I got that.
Got it. Thanks.
Ugh, God.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Yeah.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I hope we see, like, something that looks like this so I can understand why the fuck she has all this shit on her head. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it looks a little off, if you know what I mean. Okay, so obviously look for that shit because it's pointing me in the right direction. Got it. Just want to explode. Fuck was that? Ooh, boxy box. House memory. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong. The outfit looks amazing, but just, oh god, it just looks a little off, you know what I mean? Not a little off, but I want some context behind why they have this little apparatus on their head. My fucking face is itchy, goddamn. Okay. Nothing in there. That was a waste of time. That's a weird jump. Ooh, box. Shatter projectile boost. Exclusive to Shatter. Okay. Obviously don't have that. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Damn, the bathroom went missing. That sucks. I just shit in my pants. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. I'd go find another fucking bathroom. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. That sucks. Leave that on, see if anything happens. We're just gonna play creepy ass music all the time. What the fuck is this? No idea. Oh boy. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles. Right? Receptacles, yeah. For altered status, technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Oh, shit. I guess I know why they didn't want fucking smartphones. Because it fucking blows up in your pocket. Radio's still going on. Yeah, if you, oh god. If you don't like me fucking talking about Intel or shit like this, get used to it, because it's gonna happen. I want to know the backstory. Ooh, health recovery. Alright, that one. 20%. I'm gonna deconstruct that one. And get shit that I don't even know what it's for yet. Probably to upgrade, but can't do that yet. And now my gun's back out. Okay. Fuck that, go back. Those are a lot of sticking out down. Hey, clearance level 4 again there? Holy fuck. Here you bitch. Another boxy box. Open the box. Thank you. Just mirror the textures kind of like take a while to pop in. I mean, I don't mind it, but you know, it's a little. I was like, what the fuck is dangling? It's a little disorienting. Ooh, ooh, damn! I just got a weird spasm in my fucking hand. That felt weird. Beginning, right? Yeah, I was in here already. Okay. Alright, let's continue and do what I was doing. That's the door I'm looking for. This one. There it is. Dead letters? Nostalgia department? Cafeteria? The fuck?
There it is again. Our welcome message.
$14 minutes. Damn, dude. We stand around you while you dream. That's not creepy at all. That doesn't look very safe. Oh shit. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motels, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodation $830. God damn, $714 for food? Maybe more. That's funny. Do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. That's funny. Hiya! Ooh, my eye is itchy. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Okay. Why does it do that when I unpause the game? Not going that way. Hello? App, you want to fucking work, please? That's really fucking loud. I feel like I'm schizophrenic, dude. Oh my god, he blew up. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Ow. Fuck, recharge! Bitch. God, destructible environments are great. What the? Hiss barrier. Oh, my fucking nose is itchy. Goddamn. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss as entities in the area. The resonance field seems to require support for the size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does a distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does a very active building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Okay. 11 minutes on my upload. Nice. Whew. Material. Oh, now the cat is standing by the door waiting to be let out. Goddamn. That way? Oh, yep. I'm like really nervous going to one of these bathrooms. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Okay. Green is stable, yellow is low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange is high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts, and red is frequent unanticipated building shifts. So if I see a... Looks like a yellow light to me. Ooh, boxy box. Weapon armor damage. Come on, game. The fuck? Damage against enemy armor. I haven't really come across armor yet, so don't need that just yet. Alright, what's my time at? 20 minutes. That should be a good place to stop for right now. We'll see you guys in part 4. Bye bye!